Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about the NFL and the Chicago Bears. I'm talking about a deal that's so colossal, so explosive, that it's rocked the entire league to its core. Imagine the front offices scrambling, phones ringing off the hook, secret meetings behind closed doors in the dead of night, and a name so powerful, so game-changing, that it's almost too incredible to believe. People are whispering that this could be the biggest offseason move in NFL history, and I've got the inside scoop, the confidential whispers no one else will dare to reveal. But here's the catch. Nobody is exactly sure how it's going to unfold, yet. The details are still under lock and key, but my sources are on fire, and what I'm about to show you is an absolute game changer. Now, I can't give you the name just yet. That's part of the suspense. But trust me when I say this. The chaos around this deal is unlike anything you've ever seen. The Bears are pushing every boundary, breaking every rule, risking it all for a player they believe will single-handedly transform their future. The NFL world is on edge, and elite insiders like me, with connections deep within the league's corridors of power, are confirming that something huge is brewing right now, behind the scenes, in the shadows of this NFL offseason. It's a secret so explosive that those involved are doing everything possible to hide it. But I have the exclusive. This isn't just another trade rumor, this is an impending seismic shift. And the more I dig, the clearer it becomes. The Bears are about to pull off a move that will redefine the landscape. Stay locked in, because what I'm about to reveal is only the beginning, and trust me, the best part is yet to come. Now let's set the stage. The Chicago Bears, a franchise with a storied history, once a powerhouse of the NFL, they're crawling out of a brutal rebuilding phase. After back-to-back seasons of disappointment with fans starving for a resurgence, the front office has been desperate to make a splash. They finished in the bottom third of the league in defensive rankings last year, and the linebacker core has been a glaring weakness. They've been searching for that one missing piece, a player who can elevate the defense from mediocre to elite, someone who commands respect, who can change games with a single play. The roster has talent, but it lacks the elite game changers, the difference makers. The front office has been working tirelessly. High-level meetings in the dark, encrypted calls with agents, flights on private jets to secret locations. Every move is calculated, strategic, precise. They've been trying to land established stars, high-profile veterans, even betting on youth, but nothing felt right. It's like they knew the missing link had to be special. And then, amid the chaos of NFL free agency and the draft season, whispers started to leak. Behind the scenes, the Bears' GM, Ryan Poles, has been moving unseen, orchestrating moves in the dark. They've been targeting a player with the perfect combination of size, athleticism, football IQ, and undeniable talent. A name that can instantly elevate the entire defense, make the opposition think twice, and send shockwaves through the league. They've exchanged secret messages with agents, had hush-hush meetings at undisclosed locations. Everything screams that they're on the brink of doing something enormous, a move that could shake up not just Chicago, but the entire NFL. And then they found HIM. Yes, I said HIM, and I know your mind is racing. Who could it be? A superstar linebacker. A versatile hybrid edge rusher. Maybe an elite player from another team. The truth is, it's all been kept under wraps, but I've uncovered every clue, every detail that points directly to one name, Zaven Collins. And folks, this isn't just a rumor. This is the deal that's on the verge of happening, and the implications are mind-blowing. Are you ready for the revelation? Buckle up, because what I'm about to show you is the kind of NFL scoop that only a top insider like me could deliver. I'm talking about Zaven Collins. Yes, that Zaven Collins, the former first-round pick of the Arizona Cardinals. You see, Collins is a player whose name has been buzzing all season long, not just because of his freakish size and athleticism, but because of how much he embodies the future of NFL defense. At 6'5", nearly 260 pounds with a wingspan that could rival a small aircraft, Collins is a game-changer. A hybrid linebacker who can cover, rush the passer, and stuff the run with equal ferocity. Let me break down his unbelievable stats for 2025. He played in 17 games, recorded 57 tackles, 5 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 1 interception, and 9 passes defensed. But what makes Collins special isn't just the raw numbers, it's his versatility. He's a player who can line up inside, outside, blitz from any angle, and shut down the best tight ends or running backs in the league. His pass-rushing moves have improved dramatically. Back in 2024, he notched 3.5 sacks, and that number has skyrocketed this season. His tackle-for-loss numbers are staggering, always in the high double digits, disrupting plays before they even develop. But here's what's truly wild. Collins, still only 26, is under contract through this season, a 2-year extension he signed in August 2024, worth a total of $14 million, with $11.25 million guaranteed. A middle-tier deal. No, in NFL terms, this is a steal for a player of his caliber. The Cardinals have been holding on to him, but whispers in league circles say that the Bears see him as the missing piece, someone who can instantly elevate their defense to respectability and push them into playoff contention next season. Why would the Bears go all in on Zaven Collins? Simple. They need a foundation. They need a linebacker who can anchor their defense, someone who can also be a symbol of a new era for the franchise. Collins' game tape screams leadership, grit, and raw talent. His ability to rush the quarterback, combined with his coverage skills, makes him an ideal fit for a team looking to become a dominant force in the NFC North. Imagine him lining up next to Tremaine Edmunds or Jalen Carter, a linebacker core that strikes fear into every opponent. And here's the kicker. NFL executives and insiders are already whispering that a deal is imminent, with the Bears prepared to offer draft picks, a player or two, and a monster contract extension to persuade the Cardinals. The league is watching closely because everyone knows this move could set a precedent, a new standard for blockbuster trades in the offseason. But it doesn't stop there. Behind every great move is a mastermind, a Russian doll of genius and scheming. And in this case, that mastermind is none other than Ryan Poles, the Bears' GM, who's been working behind the scenes like a chess grandmaster. Sources close to the organization say Poles has been racking up dossiers, projections worth billions, mapping out Collins' potential role, the impact on the team, and the financial implications with surgical precision. Many NFL authority figures have publicly praised Collins for his game-changing ability. NFL legend and analyst Tony Gonzalez called him a rare talent, one of the most versatile linebackers I've seen in years. And league insiders speculate that the Bears are shaping their entire offseason strategy around this potential acquisition. They see him as a cornerstone that can turn their defense into the envy of the league, a player who can redefine what it means to be a linebacker in the NFL in 2026 and beyond. The rival teams, they're already trying to block it. Rumors are swirling about last-minute offers, competing trades, and league whispers that some franchises are desperately trying to sway the Cardinals into holding onto Collins. But the truth, the Bears are relentless. They see this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a chance to steal a star from under everyone's nose, a move that will be talked about for decades. And the emotional weight, don't even get me started. I've heard Coach Ben Johnson's reaction. This is the kind of move we dream of. If we get him, our defense becomes unstoppable, he reportedly said, eyes wide with excitement. The decision-makers are positioning this as a statement move, a declaration that the Bears are about to rise again, and Collins is the missing link to their Super Bowl dreams. Now, let's get into the financial and tactical details. Collapsing the numbers, a trade for Collins would require significant cap maneuvering, likely involving release or trade of a veteran or two to clear space. But the value is undeniable. Collins would immediately slot into Chicago's scheme as a hybrid linebacker, perfect for the modern NFL's demands, and his impact would be felt immediately. Expect next season's stats to improve exponentially. At least 8-10 sacks, over 70 tackles, and game-changing plays that would make him a top 5 linebacker in the league. Historically, blockbuster trades like the one for Khalil Mack or the deal that brought Von Miller to the Rams come to mind, moves that changed the entire trajectory of a franchise. This potential trade for Collins could be just as seismic, instantly transforming the Bears into a defensive nightmare and a playoff contender. But listen closely, because what's coming next will blow your mind even further. This deal isn't just about football. It's about a city, a franchise, and a future that's about to be written in the stars. The Bears are on the verge of something historic, A move so bold, so audacious, it will be etched into NFL history forever. The next 48 hours are crucial. If this deal goes through, it will mark the beginning of a new dynasty. If it stalls, well, we'll all have to wait in anticipation. So my message to you is simple: stay alert, stay hungry, and stay tuned. Because what's coming will redefine everything you thought you knew about the Chicago Bears and the NFL's wildest offseason yet. And remember, the name you're waiting for isn't just a player. It's a revolution, and it's about to explode onto the scene. Are you ready? Because when this bomb drops, there's no turning back. This is not just news. It's a legend in the making. This isn't the end. It's just the beginning. And trust me, the next chapter will be written with fire, power, and unapologetic ambition. The NFL's biggest secret is about to go public, and you, my friend, are right in the middle of the storm. Keep your eyes peeled because the next 48 hours will be crucial. The league will never be the same again. And the biggest story of 2026 is just about to be unleashed. Are you ready for the revolution? Because I promise this is only the start.